There's always a way to make money, especially with 8 billion people living on this earth. Guess what I just found out? I just found out in the city of Detroit, there's highways that charge EVs as the EVs are driving on the highway. Crazy to think. You may think this is off of a movie, this is not real, but this is real. It's happening today in 2025. Crazy. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, so then how can we invest in this? How does this benefit me? I was not a early investor in this project. Guess what? There's always a way, like I said. If there's an opportunity there, there's a need for investors. If EVs are the products that are being charged, the products that we're talking about, guess what? You should probably consider buying EV stocks. There are so many EV stocks out there. Like the number one, we already know Tesla. There's some more. I'm going to list them out for you all. There's Blink, there's Ford, and guess what? Since we're talking about energy, it would also be a good idea to invest in these energy companies. Now, this is happening where? In Detroit, right? So, if you live in Detroit, you don't even have to live in Detroit. If you live in the United States and you have access to the stock market, guess what? It would be a good idea to invest in DTE, Detroit Energy, because these are the people that are going to be making money from these EVs driving on that pavement. This is interesting. This is a game changer. I never heard of anything like this. I never imagined this, but this is crazy. There's always a way. And because these are roads, guess what? Construction companies have to build these roads. So you don't think they're going to benefit from this project? They will. So it will be a good idea to start investing in construction companies in that Detroit area or wherever they're building these powering pavements. Guys, there's always a way to make money. And it all starts from the thought and also researching, doing your due diligence by actually working, putting in effort, failing, going through that trial and error phase, thinking about which companies, which investments have a high probability of growing, and then just doing it. Just do it. But yeah, this is another opportunity right here. It's growing right now. So, guess what? I'm going to look into it. I'm going to do my research. And then I'm going to think if this is a good project that I see growing in the United States, globally, I'm going to put in my money on these EVs and in these construction companies. And guess what? I'm going to benefit in the future. But yeah, look into it.